You know how they say aliens helped build the pyramids, whatever, and the free humans? Basically, the aliens are the ones that enslaved the Egyptians. Also, you see this circle right here? You might be asking yourself, what does this do? Well, I'm going to tell you, viewers. This is another place... This is another place you can go.
Whatever you say, Papa.
You'll never get to my treasure? Okay, if you say so. What do you have to say? You don't have any lipstick. I don't have any lipstick. I'm a guy. Why would I have lipstick? I'll help you if you give me lipstick. Okay, I guess I'll have to go find some. Ladies in their makeup, I tell you. Even in these days, they were all about that makeup. Takes about, I want to say 30 hits to kill this thing. See how it kind of sought me out? Come up here and get these much-needed spears. What did you say? The gods are building a temple. Oh, are they? Cool. One interesting thing about this. Now, I mentioned this before. What I found out is if you die, you will come back to an area you've been at before, and these little stones right here. I thought they were significant for something, but I didn't know until I'd accidentally died. But if you come down here, follow the yellow brick road, you get some secret treasure. Alright, now, quick. And I'm an idiot and not pulling out the right weapon. Love how these pusillanimous Martians just run for me. Well, I guess that's all we can do in this area for now, so let's kill that alien and move on for a little shortcut. There's really nothing else to do in this area. I tell you, I was so upset when I realized that I could have, instead of dying all these times, all I had to do was just run north, and I would have been able to get, I would have been able to get health. And I wouldn't have had to re-record as many times as I did. Now, I only kept one of my recordings at my fails. I could have kept the other ones, but honestly, it would have been a waste of space on my 3DS, and I wanted to get further in this game. Alright, now, when we come back up here, you'll see something interesting. And yet these things are still somehow able to know where I'm at, and they're able to throw rocks at me. I don't understand how twisters are sentient beings like that, but there you go. One thing about the twisters, in this area in particular, you could get into a continuous loop where you just keep going up and down. Remember how this wall was blocked off earlier? Well, when we gave Buddy up there a buck, this wall opened up. But like I was saying, you could get caught in a continuous loop getting thrown up in the air and you could die. Which sucks. I've had that happen to me before. Come up here, we get another ray gun. Bobby says thanks for a go. Hey, Bobby's quite welcome. I believe in sharing with others. The others who are less fortunate than myself. Now we're going to take out these again. Dang. I really wanted to kill them all with one hit. Oh well. Come here, you stupid fish. Now you can go back up here, which I will do just so I have perfect health. There's really no other point to come up here except for the perfect health. And there you go. Now we have full health and we're ready to take on the next area, which is going to get pretty intense. And we must keep our eye out for lipstick. Watch out for the tornado. Now you could go that way. I don't recommend it unless you're very good at your platforming in this game. come up here for a secret key. Now, a little secret about this game that I actually did not know. I'm not going to lie, viewers, I was checking out the facts. I could not figure out, I could not remember how to kill the, no, I couldn't remember how to kill the, spaceship. Okay, you do have to go this way, my fault. Well, watch out for the... Yeah, I couldn't remember how to kill the spaceship, and I was looking up a fact how to do it, and then I came across something quite interesting. You know that key I just got? Well, remember that spot for later. Because there's a, I don't know if it's so much as a glitch as abusing the game's mechanics. Kind of like, I mean, it might be not quite as bad as using the restrictions in Zombies Ain't My Neighbors. But it is quite handy. As a matter of fact, there was another area that I could have done and that I didn't point that part out for. When we were in Ellis, or Sparta, wherever it was we were at, you could have always, you know how I went down and came back and got the Euro? Well, you could have kept going back for the Euro. We need a peek so we don't have the... Oh, and look at that. That looks like lipstick. Oh, shoot. Let's come over here and jump on this thing. Yeah, it is not smart to go swimming in here because you will die real easy. Sparta Express. The H key. I mean, some places are safe to go swimming. Evidently, that's not one of them. I suppose if you had the gold, you could have totally gone and got like 999 health, wherever the max health is. But really, why spend all that money on which is hard to come by, on health? I mean, you can beat the game comfortably with about 200 health. Also, don't believe this guy, he's a liar. How he says you won't be back? Well, you can actually come back here. Why you want to come back here, I don't know. Only thing I can think of is you want to farm for thunder and lightning, whatever. You want to farm for Zeus's lightning. Which, okay, that's kind of cool, but really what's the point of having Zeus's lightning? Alright, now we can't get in there yet. There are some secrets in this area. Secrets I haven't discovered yet. As I was looking in this area, I read ahead a little bit what was in the area, so I kind of know what to expect. But overall, I'm still blind. Alright. Now there's that. That'll give us this gold we had over here. I don't think there's anything down here but death. I don't recommend... As if the... Mother fudge. Alright, golly. Actually, it's about the toss-up what's more annoying. Is it the stupid...